As we age, life inevitably changes in many ways. We might notice our bodies feeling different, and some of those changes can come as a surprise. When we think of getting older, we often envision wisdom, more time with loved ones, and perhaps a slower pace of life. While these things can be true, the aging process also brings about challenges, some of which aren't talked about nearly enough. What happens when your body starts to betray you in ways that weren't part of the plan? What do you do when those small, uncomfortable changes pile up, and suddenly, you feel like you're dealing with a completely different body? These are the questions many seniors find themselves asking. But the truth is, not everything about aging is widely discussed. In this episode, we're going to talk about 12 unpleasant things that seniors often face as they age. Some of them are inconvenient, others are uncomfortable, and a few can feel downright discouraging. But the more we talk about these issues, the better equipped we'll be to handle them. Aging doesn't have to feel like a losing battle. It's about understanding the challenges and finding ways to navigate them with grace. So let's dive in and break down these realities of aging that no one really prepares you for, and how to face them head on. Memory loss and forgetfulness. Have you ever walked into a room, only to forget why you went there? Or maybe you've experienced that frustrating moment when you can't remember the name of someone you've known for years. Memory loss is something that sneaks up on many seniors, and it's often one of the first signs of aging. But here's the thing. It's not just about forgetting names or where you left your keys. Memory changes can impact daily functioning, and for many, this can be one of the most unsettling parts of aging. In the early stages, this can be nothing more than the occasional senior moment lapse in memory here and there. But for others, it can develop into more serious issues like dementia or Alzheimer's disease. That being said, cognitive decline isn't an inevitability for everyone. There are plenty of steps you can take to help keep your mind sharp. Mental exercise, social engagement, and eating foods that promote brain health, like those rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, can go a long way. However, if memory loss is becoming a more frequent or severe issue, it's important to talk to a healthcare provider. Early intervention can help manage symptoms and give you the support you need to cope with these changes. Remember, if you start forgetting things more often, you're not alone. It's a common part of aging, and there are things you can do about it. Increase sensitivity to temperature. Have you noticed yourself feeling cold when everyone else is perfectly comfortable? Or maybe you find it harder to regulate your body temperature in warmer weather. Increased sensitivity to temperature changes is another often overlooked consequence of aging. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at maintaining internal temperature regulation. This means that seniors are more likely to feel too hot or too cold and have a harder time adjusting to changes in temperature. This can be especially difficult during extreme weather, cold winters or hot summers. Some seniors may struggle with hypothermia or heat exhaustion more easily than others. This heightened sensitivity can also lead to dehydration if you don't feel thirsty enough to drink water regularly, making it even more crucial to monitor hydration levels. To manage this, make sure you are dressed appropriately for the temperature and that you have a way to control your environment. For instance, air conditioning in the summer or extra blankets in the winter can help, and keeping a thermos of water or a hydration station nearby can encourage fluid intake throughout the day. Joint pain and stiffness. One of the most common complaints among older adults is joint pain. If you've ever struggled with stiff knees, aching hips, or an aching back, you know how much joint pain can disrupt daily life. It can start as something small, an occasional ache after exercise, but over time, it can become chronic. This happens for a number of reasons. As we age, our cartilage, the tissue that cushions our joints, wears down, making our bones rub together, causing pain, stiffness, and swelling. Conditions like arthritis can exacerbate this pain, leaving seniors with limited mobility. But pain doesn't have to be accepted as part of aging. There are ways to manage joint pain, and in many cases, even prevent further damage. Staying active and maintaining a healthy weight can reduce the strain on joints. Exercises like swimming, yoga, and Tai Chi are all great low-impact activities that improve flexibility and strengthen the muscles around your joints. And if pain persists, there are a variety of treatments, from over-the-counter medications to physical therapy or even joint replacements, that can help manage and reduce discomfort. Don't let joint pain keep you from enjoying life. Talk to your doctor if it's affecting your quality of life and discuss your options for relief. Changes in sleep patterns. One of the more frustrating and often overlooked issues of aging is the impact it has on sleep. If you've ever found yourself waking up at 2 a.m. and staring at the ceiling for hours, you're not alone. Many seniors experience changes in their sleep patterns as they age. This can result in more frequent waking during the night, difficulty falling back asleep, or waking up too early in the morning. Sleep disturbances can be caused by a variety of factors, including hormonal changes, medications, or simply the natural changes in the body's circadian rhythm. Another common cause is restless leg syndrome, which can make it difficult to stay comfortable at night. If you're dealing with sleep issues, the first thing to do is talk to your doctor. There may be underlying conditions that need to be addressed. Meanwhile, creating a consistent sleep routine, avoiding caffeine late in the day, and setting up a calm and relaxing environment in your bedroom can improve sleep quality. Digestive issues. As we get older, it seems like our digestive system doesn't work quite as efficiently. It's not unusual for seniors to experience bloating, constipation, or even acid reflux more frequently. The digestive system slows down with age, and that can lead to discomfort, especially after meals. Eating high-fat or processed foods can exacerbate these problems, as can not drinking enough water or not getting enough fiber. To help manage digestive issues, focus on a fiber-rich diet that includes whole grains, vegetables, and fruits. Drinking plenty of water and staying active can also help with regular bowel movements. Additionally, seniors should pay attention to what foods may cause bloating or gas and make adjustments accordingly. Loss of hearing. Hearing loss is one of the most common issues seniors face, and it can be incredibly isolating. You may find yourself asking people to repeat themselves more often or turning up the volume on the TV. Hearing loss happens gradually over time, often without us realizing it, but once it becomes noticeable, it can be frustrating. While it's difficult to reverse hearing loss completely, there are solutions. Hearing aids are incredibly effective at amplifying sound and improving communication. It's important to get regular hearing tests so that you can catch any decline early on. And in the meantime, practicing good communication strategies like face-to-face conversations, speaking slowly, and using visual cues can make a huge difference. Skin changes. One of the most visible signs of aging is the changes in our skin. Wrinkles, age spots, thinner skin, and more noticeable veins are all part of the process. As the body produces less collagen and elastin, skin loses its firmness and elasticity. You might notice it becomes drier and more prone to bruising. While this is normal, many seniors find these changes hard to accept. To manage skin changes, it's important to keep skin hydrated by using moisturizers, drinking plenty of water, and protecting it from the sun. Wearing sunscreen and avoiding excessive sun exposure will help prevent sunspots and other skin damage. Regular dermatology checkups are also important to catch any potential issues like skin cancer early on. Changes in appetite. As you age, you might notice that food doesn't taste the same anymore. Your sense of taste and smell might diminish, making eating less enjoyable. Along with this, appetite itself might decrease, leading to unintended weight loss or malnutrition. If you're struggling with a decreased appetite, try eating smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day. Opt for nutrient-dense foods like avocados, nuts, and lean proteins that pack in a lot of nutrition even in smaller portions. And make sure to stay hydrated. Sometimes, a lack of appetite is linked to dehydration. Difficulty with balance. Balance issues are another common challenge. Seniors often experience difficulty with coordination and balance, which increases the risk of falls. This can be caused by muscle weakness, joint pain, or medication side effects. It's a huge risk factor for injuries, particularly fractures. To combat balance issues, regular strength and balance exercises like Tai Chi, yoga, or simple strength training can help improve stability. Working with a physical therapist to build up strength and balance is also a great way to reduce the risk of falling. Mood changes. As we age, changes in mood are not uncommon. Feelings of depression, anxiety, or irritability may arise, and they can be linked to everything from the physical changes happening in your body to feelings of loss and isolation. The reality is that aging can take a toll on mental health. If you're experiencing mood changes, it's important to talk to someone, whether it's a therapist, a loved one, or your healthcare provider. Regular social engagement and exercise can also improve mood by releasing feel-good hormones in the brain. Incontinence. Bladder control problems, or incontinence, are more common as people get older. Whether it's trouble holding urine or needing to use the bathroom more often, incontinence can be embarrassing. There are treatments available to help manage this issue, ranging from medications to surgical interventions. Additionally, pelvic floor exercises and making adjustments to your diet, like reducing caffeine, can help with bladder control. Loss of independence. Finally, one of the most difficult aspects of aging is the loss of independence. Whether it's difficulty driving, managing household tasks, or taking care of personal needs, many seniors find it difficult to adjust to their changing abilities. But there's good news: there are many ways to maintain independence even as you age. Assistive devices, home modifications, and the help of loved ones can make it easier to stay independent longer. And it's important to plan ahead. Talking about your future care needs and being proactive about maintaining a healthy, active lifestyle will help you retain your independence as long as possible. Aging brings many challenges, but it also brings opportunities to grow wiser and adapt in ways we never expected. By understanding these 12 unpleasant realities, you can take proactive steps to ensure that aging doesn't take away your quality of life. Age with grace, strength, and knowledge, and take care of your body with the respect it deserves. So, how have you experienced some of these changes? Or have you found strategies to manage them? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below.